Morning guys and girls, Mitch the bushveld here. Let's talk containers. Now out in the bush, containers is probably one of the hardest things to create or recreate out of the landscape. So it's always best to take a couple of options with you. Beginning of the video, you saw my trusty coffee kettle, great for making coffee in the morning. Unfortunately, not the easiest of things to carry around. Some of the options you can look at that are multi-purpose: stainless steel water bottle, lots of uses, from disinfecting water to making medicinal tinctures or drinks, and also making your morning coffee. But here's a billy can that I picked up. It cost me 60 Rand. I'll put down at the bottom of the screen what that is in dollars or euros. It's about 14 centimeters across, 16 centimeters high, with a nice bell handle on it, solid steel, and it's coated in ceramic, so it should last me a very, very long time. I'm going to take this pot and make myself some hobo stew. Should be a fun time, stay with me. So seeing as I'm cooking at home, I guess I can cheat a little bit. So the main ingredients is going to be onion. Those are some chopped up pork chops. Cover this up for the flies. Over here in this bowl that I've had soaking for about an hour is some dehydrated mushrooms, some lentils, and later on we're going to put in some chili beef stock. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I love my chili. Let's go in with the onions. Got a little bit of oil in the pan. Give that a quick fry. I'm working on a pretty high temperature here because I'm trying to get everything nicely fried up. And we're going to let these coals die down and we're going to let it simmer for about an hour. Okay, onions have been sauteing for a while. Let's get this beautiful looking pork into this pot. As you can see, I've got the fat, everything going into the pot. You want that to render it down. It's going to give us some nutrients and add a lot of flavor as well. Finally, we're going to add the mushrooms and the lentils. Obviously some of that liquid that they've been soaking in as well. Oops, and then let that simmer for a while, and then add our beef stock. Oh, this has been going for about 15 minutes, still on a nice hard boil. Will eventually settle down to a simmer. Have to add some beef stock to it, give it a bit of flavour. Just going to break this up, chuck it in. The rolling boil will mix it around nicely. Put it back up. Let's give it about half an hour and we'll do a taste test. Looking good so far, guys. Just a quick thing while this is simmering away. You'll notice I've been carrying around these little mini tongs. So many uses around the campsite. Using it for flipping meat, picking up lids, taking things out of the fire. Really, really nifty. They're ice tongs. See them in most bars. You can pick them up for a couple of rand. They weigh next to nothing. Great little addition to your pack. Well, there you can see it, guys. It's after about, I'd say about an hour and a half of boiling. You can see it's reduced nicely. Had a little taste. It tastes fantastic. The chili's really coming through. I think it's time to eat. This side here, you can see I decided while I was waiting for my stew to make a bit of char cloth. I'm actually experimenting with bark at the moment. And as they always say, next fire mentality. Well, I'm Mitch with the bushveld. Thank you very much for joining me while I check out this pot. I think it's going to be a fantastic piece of my kit. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.